Welcome back to The Price of Business. I'm your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. Always enjoy my good friend Troy Burwell coming in here. He is a Price of Business contributor. He is really a thought leader when it comes to the whole web and the internet in particular, with a company called 4Guys. That's the number 4, 4Guys.com. And the name always makes me hungry. I always think of pizza. But you guys don't do pizza, but what you do very well. Talk about it.
Hi. 4Guys is one of the oldest web development companies in the country. We do everything from establishing your web presence to handling search engine optimization and digital marketing into more complex websites.
Operations?
Operations, getting into things like e-commerce, high-security sites, things of that nature.
Very good. Talk about your guest today. By the way, that's at 4guys.com. I know I mentioned it, but I want to mention it again. That's the number 4. And your guest today.
Hi, my guest is Robert Swartley, who is with Busybody Houston. They're a premier exercise equipment retail here in the Houston area and online.
How are you doing today, gentlemen?
Robert, glad to have you on the program. Tell us about the company. Tell us about busybodyhouston.com, which I thought was a gossip site, but sure enough, it's not. It has a place to go where to get the stuff you need to stay healthy.
Yeah, absolutely. We are a specialty fitness dealer here in Houston, and what we're going to provide is the same type of equipment that you would find in a health club, and that we have it available for your home. A lot of people are disappointed with the level of quality that they find at the discount stores, and they're looking for a little bit better experience in their workout.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I've been on a treadmill, that was from a Walmart before, and that I really thought it could kill me at any point, either by implosion or locking or whatever. And it's like, yeah, this is not the same experience.
No, absolutely not. And the big industry secret is those companies that produce them for big box stores, they're the same companies that'll go out and produce the cheap golf clubs and cheap tennis rackets. They know the people that are buying that kind of stuff, they're not serious. And you talk about the kind of equipment people are going to hang clothes on. Well, $500 treadmill, you're probably going to hang clothes on. But you go out and you buy a $2,500 treadmill that feels like something you're using in a health club, you're going to be a lot more dedicated to your workout program then.
Yeah, and what's interesting is that $2,500 isn't cheap, but it isn't ridiculous either. I would have assumed some of that equipment at a fitness place would be more expensive than that, and so I'm actually impressed by that pricing.
Yeah, it can get higher than that. I mean, we've got, sure, for example, with the treadmills, we can go as high as $9,000 for something for your home, but that would be a full-on commercial machine, exactly what you would be using at a membership-based health club.
Troy, jump in with your questions.
What are some of the trends you're seeing in the retail industry as far as health equipment?
Well, what we're seeing is actually it's a continuation of really what's happened back in the late 1990s, where people are looking to buy the same type of equipment again that they're getting in a health club. And you see a lot of stuff on infomercials with somebody trying to reinvent the wheel. Well, the reason the wheel works is because it works. So treadmills, ellipticals, exercise bikes, strength training with a home gym with a weight resistance system, that's what you find in health clubs. So that's what works in your home. Anytime you try and replace that basic type of technology with something that's supposed to be new and improved and better, well, it disappears in a couple of years. I mean, who remembers the health rider? That little machine that you would sit on and you would push with your feet and pull on it, and the Tony Little Gazelles. Those things, they promise you the world, but they don't end up really giving you the kind of workout that you expect, and then you end up quitting on it.
Yeah, that makes sense. By the way, the website over there is, again, busybodyhouston.com. Your next question, Troy.
The Houston market, is it pretty solid for the health club industry, or?
Yeah, absolutely. We have several locations around Woodlands, the River Oaks area, Galleria area. Our location where I work out of over at 10516 Katy Freeway, we are the largest specialty fitness retail showroom in the United States. And the reason that we can have 15,000 square feet of nothing but fitness equipment is because Houston is not only listed as one of the fattest cities in the United States, we're also one of the healthiest because there is such a high demand for people to have exercise equipment in their home.
Yeah, and that makes sense. It's just And we have, I think, a higher level of affluence than a lot of other places around the country as well. And so having that equipment, time is money. And, having that equipment in your home saves a considerable amount of time.
Oh, absolutely. And with a lot of families, you have mothers who may have, in their younger days, in their single days, belong to health clubs. They get married. They have young children, and they prefer to work out at home, but they don't want to give up on that healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, absolutely. Troy?
What would you consider to be a perfect client for Busybody?
The perfect client for us is really somebody who understands the difference between quality equipment and the discount stuff. If someone is motivated to really get healthy and stay healthy, they're not going to be satisfied with that level of equipment. They're going to need to see something that's designed for regular daily use by multiple family members. Those educated buyers coming in our door, they're the ones that are going to be happiest with the level of service and the quality of equipment that we're going to offer.
So what you really should say is those with a fat waistband and a fat wallet.
Absolutely, yeah. That never hurts. That never hurts.
That could be your new your new slogan.
That we may steal that.
Thanks for being with us. Great topic, I think. BusybodyHouston.com. BusybodyHouston.com. And then Troy Burwell, he's with 4 Guys Interactive. 4 Guys, that's the number 4, guys.com. And wow, 1995 to 2013 speaks volumes about what you guys do.
Yeah, it's 2014 now.
Yeah. It really is. Yeah, 2014. 19 years, going on 2 decades, and I think it speaks volumes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, when we come back, much more for you. I do want to remind you, best content here shows up over there at USDailyReview.com, and this is The Price of Business.